Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about another For Honor video, and today's video is actually going to be about Apollyon, as promised. Oh, where do I begin with her? Where do I begin? Well, she's gonna be a bit more of a challenge than normal because a lot of the because what I can talk about, I can go, yeah, whatever, blah 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 blah. She's a more of a complex, not complex, but interesting to me. The part where when you first meet her, she basically saves you from an Iron Legion soldier who's going to kill you, and then proceeds to kill a good majority of them until the rest of the Blackstone Legion comes in. This is what she believes that among the soldiers of different legions, there's something known as wolves. Okay, I will admit, among soldiers, even in today's military, there are guys who stand out and go above and beyond the call of duty. She's different. She basically thinks that you have to be a wolf in order to make it through war. So when you at the end of the Holden Cross mission for the Blackstone Legion, where you when you basically take on the Vikings for the first time, what you do is basically she spares the life of a raider. The only reason I know this is because this game has pretty much been spoiled for me. I've watched the gameplay for it before, so there we go. Her quote to the Viking when she hears how many soldiers he killed, she just says, 40. Well done. And basically spares his life because she thinks that she has found a wolf. I use quotes on this, and I use air quotes simply because that is just her philosophy. The next time that you and the final time that you see her during the night campaign is when the Blackstone Legion basically decides to pillage and kill the Vikings that are at a trading outpost. I still say this is a trading outpost, and at the time of this recording, I have not made it that far into the night story. I've only made it to I haven't really played the Holden Cross mission, so you can't really blame me for this. But basically, what I have seen is, I'm going to say from this particular mission, which is the last one for the night story, is you're raiding a trading outpost for the Vikings. And what you ended up... So, the next time... So, basically, she says, we won't take all of their food, we won't destroy all of it, but we'll leave enough for 2 or 3 clans. Then, the wolves among them will... emerge, show that they are doing what it takes to survive, and they will show you and will reveal themselves. And she hears some of the Vikings coming, and she just says, and now we go home. And they leave. And at this point, you can already see some dissension among the ranks within the Blackstone, among Mercy, in this case of Mercy, Holden, and Stone. Those are the characters, and of course, the Warden. Those are the characters you see the dissension from, right? The Warden, you see it throughout the entire night story. The 3 previously mentioned characters, you see the dissension right at the end. The next time, and finally we get to the last, so now we go to the last story in the game, which is the Samurai. So, the last time we see her, the first time we see her in the Samurai story is when when they make it to the palace, when they invade, pretty much. what you see is she captures the daimyo of the game in the game, and they basically say, and she says, which one of you is willing to be a wolf? Basically, in context, that's what it is. One guy basically says, screw you, I will never bow to you, and she basically cuts his head off. Looks at Seijuro and says, what about you? And he says, when I'm done killing these guys, I'm coming after you. And she just went, and her exact quote was, a wolf. Impressive. Let's see. Leave the palace to Seijuro. The rest will be thrown in the mire. And of course, if anyone has played the mire mission on the, what's the word I'm looking for? On the samurai campaign. Sorry, my brain is not exactly working at this point. He basically, the last surviving daimyo is Ayu. And she basically stops the Civil War from happening. Now, the interesting thing, and of course, like the very last mission that you see, Apollyon is the very, very, very last mission in the game itself. Not just the samurai campaign, but the whole game. You play as the Orochi from the samurai campaign. What you do is, and basically what happens is that you go against, is basically you fight her, and then kill her. But what she says before the battle is, one of her quotes is, this will be a day of wolves. It's interesting to me because she's basically a warmonger, but she wants everyone to show that they are wolves. I have no idea why. But this being said, this is my opinion. Those are my thoughts. Talk to me in the comments below what you think about this character. Leave me your thoughts and opinions. So, that's the video for today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you never ever miss a upload. So until next week, peace out all.